But we get to start up again, starting fresh. Screw the vid chat. Screw you's mother. Not in a weird way. Ugh.
So, is this rust or is this not rust?
Depends on how you define rust.
A kind of ruddy substance that dissolves in flow?
Then it's not rust. It has the same components, but no matter how much flow I throw at it, it won't budge.
Oh,
On
really?
the contrary, flow seems to evaporate when they come into contact.
Wait, so the
Evaporate.
hyper rust.
Yes.
So
I don't
so
know if that's the right
flow
word. It's
breaks up rust,
absorbed,
and hyper rust eats
consumed?
flow.
I mean, it disappears.
Oh, yeah. Then it's like hyper rust.
It's like a rock paper scissors thing going on. Yeah.
If you will.
So, to summarize,
Hyper rust dissolves flow.
which
Flow dissolves
rust.
rust.
Maybe rust dissolves hyper rust. That would be like rock, paper, scissors.
No rust and hyper rust, as you call it, have no effect upon one another.
Okay, so it's not a rock
Too
paper scissors
bad.
thing.
I really like rock, paper, scissors. I win every time.
I know. And I still don't understand how you do it. It's statistically impossible.
If you think rock, paper, scissors has to do with statistics, you have really missed the point of rock, paper, scissors.
One day I will uncover this mystery.
All in due time. First, hyper rust.
I mean, you two have a
And
lot
rock,
of time
paper,
together to
scissors.
figure it out. All right. You know what? Do we have time to eat before we... We do have time to eat. Not to cook, but we can eat. Ooh. You know, we do have something here. It's a food that will give us some healing and some relationship.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please, call me you.
it is a great honor for me to introduce to you for the
For
first
the first time in this universe,
drum
turnover
roll.
à la quai.
Turnover à la quai.
Wow!
I'm not gonna be
That's the
snarky
crowd
with her.
going
I'm gonna be supportive.
I got that.
This is a recipe you invented?
One does not just invent a recipe, but yes, this is all me.
Okay. I'll have a taste.
Please.
Hmm.
So,
Okay. I bow down. I have never tasted anything this good. You should open a restaurant.
I love that
Good
idea.
idea.
Seriously.
but I wonder whether Source
Turn the
has
nest
enough of
into a
customer
restaurant.
base to open that kind of business.
Well, I want a standing reservation. Every night for life.
Ha,
That settles it.
that works.
House is full.
Well, that's it. It's over.
Oh no.
Aw, you don't look
You
happy.
finished her book.
No, I'm not happy. Not only did I just finish the last book I hadn't read, but on top of that, it's to be continued.
Oh my god,
You
I
just need to make up the
freaking hate
sequel.
that. Like, I like series and all that, but sometimes you only get like the first book in a series, and then
Are you
there's a to be
serious?
continued, and you're
Of
like,
course.
great, now I
Why
have to go
not?
and hunt down the
I
other
don't
one.
know. I can't write stories.
You don't need to write it. Just picture it. How does your book end?
The two space outlaws enter the ranch at night, set it on fire, and fly away with the cows on board their spaceship.
What's cows?
They're like weird creatures with horns and hooves.
Okay, then...
Wait, what?
Those guys
So
fly
this
with the
universe doesn't have
cows,
cows.
And...
Those ladies fly away.
Okay, so the ladies fly away with the cows on board their spaceship, and...
Oh my gosh, we're writing a fan fiction sequel. I love it. Let's see. They run out of
They
flow.
run out of flow.
There's no flow in this universe.
What do they have?
Wait, what?
It's weird. Some liquid rock that results from decomposing organisms buried underground for millions of years.
Huh. Pretty wild
In their
stuff.
universe, fossil fuels
Okay,
is sci-fi.
So they run out of liquid rock, and they need to travel millions of years into the
This
past
is
in order
hilarious.
to kill the cows.
Fossil fuels
That
is
way,
science
their
fiction to
carcasses
them.
will decompose.
I
and
love that
they will
our
have
universe is
magical
their
liquid rock
sci-fi.
when they come back to the present time.
I doubt this is what the author intended as a sequel. But you have my attention.
Yes! Apple brew time, baby!
I'm going. to
Let's
pop
get
an apple
crunk!
I'm coming.
Nothing like capping off a good meal with a stiff drink. Uh, which is going to give us another cutscene to go ahead and start off tonight's episode. Although we do have to go through a loading thing to get there.
Do you remember why we climbed up here?
Because we're allowed to do absolutely anything we want.
Okay, but wouldn't
Yeah,
we be a lot better down
they are
there in the
definitely
grass?
just
This
chilling out
really
in the
isn't
open
very
air.
comfortable.
You know what? Yeah.
I like it here. You can
I bet you's
feel
having a
the
good time.
nest purring underneath.
You must be the only person in the world who prefers the sound of an engine to silence.
On Source? You bet. Think about it. We would probably get arrested on top just for doing this. You know, what's it called? Indecent exposure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Not on truth.
Really?
Nope. As long as there's no deliberate
Intent to provoke.
And
What is
how do you
deliberate
determine
intent
whether
to
or not
provoke?
There's a deliberate intent to provoke.
That is the question.
Anyway, we'd get arrested on truth just for being together. So, I have no idea how anyone can live like that with all of those restrictions. Don't
Yeah,
love
you know
each
what?
other.
That is fair.
Walk around naked. Don't drive over 800 lum an hour.
Don't kill your kids?
Okay, yes. That one, I guess, isn't all bad. But no one needs a law
Yeah,
for that.
fair.
Everyone knows you shouldn't kill your kids.
Don't bet on it.
You see, you
I'm just
say
saying,
that.
there should only be one law.
Don't be a
Don't
boron.
be a boron.
You know what?
Define boron.
Define.
Ugh.
Oh my god, the
No, but
legalese getting into
seriously,
this.
Everyone knows deep down what is or isn't good.
Is that your conclusion after observing the apiary?
Alright, sure. But in the apiary, people aren't free to do what they want. And that's why it makes them frustrated, angry, self-centered. But if everyone in the world were as free as we are, as happy as we are, don't you think the world would be a better place?
I gotta say, I think that is a bit naive because there's pretty much always going to be people that'll take advantage of a system. And if the system is the lack of a system, then they have nothing to say otherwise.
Before. If we had this from the beginning, we would have probably found other problems. Such as the fact that the nest's roof isn't at all comfortable.
Ugh, you have a real issue with freedom.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm the pessimist here. New duo attacks. So upgrade to the duo blast and the duo impact. Sweet. So that's maxed out. Now health increase. So there's still the jumps and flow burst to power up. We are almost max level. All right, well, now we've also gotten dressed, so we need to go ahead and regroup a little bit before we head on out. I need to whip up some capsules or something. Max out my capsules, cook up some stuff. I'm going to need some extra roasted apple dews to feed to Burble for fast travel.
Okay, to summarize, the apiary is responsible for the explosion on Source. The apiary is responsible for transforming flow into rust. So the apiary is also responsible for the poisoning of local fauna. The apiary is responsible for the hornets that are ruining our lives right now. Is there anything the apiary is not responsible for?
Toast that falls on the ground jelly side first?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Jelly side
They are
down.
perfectly capable of calibrating toast-flipping nanomachines just to cause us grief. No joke. It feels like every time we dig into it, this whole thing becomes scarier.
You know, you know what? Fair. Anyways, we need to go ahead and get a couple of things crafted. Oh, wow, yeah, I am maxed out on stuff. I need to burn through some of my resources here. Make sure I have tonics, omni impacts. Now, I know the last time I was crafting these up, I did them off camera just to kind of get them off of the, out of the way. But we're right here, and I don't have that many to blast through. There we go. On the impact. There we go. Get that going. And my rust is pretty much maxed out, except for the little ones, or the fine rust. All right, there we go. We're good. Now, okay, before we can do cooking, I guess we do have to go to bed first. How's our? Oh, okay, thanks to that food, we have healed up pretty nicely too.
I call shower.
I call second.
Oh, much better. Yeah, we came here. We were in such a hurry after the fight that we didn't have a chance to eat, shower, anything. So we were hungry out there and probably just a little too ripe.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Not really.
Not really. Time
Whatever
in the
time it is
apiary
there, like,
only
that
makes
doesn't make a
sense on
difference for
apiary
us.
Planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that.
Yeah, a lot
but I like
shorter.
To take a
like
look
within,
at the time before I go to
what,
sleep.
like 15,
That
20
way, when I
minutes,
wake
it's
up,
nighttime?
I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks.
You know what? Fair. She has it down to a science of exactly how much time that she's comfortable. She gets a good night's rest. Let's go ahead and just go with that. All right. So we need to cook some spare food. Get some. I'm also maxed out on the apple juice, so we just need to get the apple juice. Like, get our count of apple juice down a little bit. Make it a little bit of a prep day. Yeah, go ahead and do a boba salad too while we're at it. Now for some healing food. Okay, I've made a little bit of everything before, so... Okay, you know what? I don't need much health right now, so let me go ahead and do one of these. I'm gonna have a thing of slow noodles on standby as a strong healing food for while we're out in the wilderness. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just make some spicy apple dew. Because I've eaten everything before. There we go. Perfect. Ooh,
You? Are your
going on
electric
here?
cables going to remain in the entryway for a while?
Why?
Well, it isn't much use here. And I almost tripped on it again.
Where would you rather put them? In case you hadn't noticed, we're kind of short on space.
I was considering tossing them.
What? Like where?
Tossing them?
Outside? All dumpster-like? So a critter will strangle itself? So it will choke trying to eat cables?
We could just take them back to where...
I'm disappointed. Whatever happened to the no-waste K of yore?
This isn't our trash.
Do you really think Source knows the difference? It is incumbent upon us to protect her from this kind of pollution.
Oh,
You know, we
she's
could've said,
already into
"No,
planetary
Kay, I
protection
don't want to toss them."
on
It
a
might
planet
not
she
save
basically
space,
adopted.
But it would have saved us time.
Let's see. Well, we do have a lot of exploring to do, so let's go ahead and... We've already had like a nice chunk of this episode on just scenery. Let's see, we're gonna take these... Leave the veggie, but we're taking slow noodles and a couple of... the health kit... And we'll take the boba masala while we're at it. Because I don't think I'm going to need too many healing things. I just need to have like a little bit of healing food on hand. But the roasted apple juice for fast travel is going to be a main thing. On top of that, if I just need to eat and I don't need to heal, I can also just cook out in the wilderness. Have some of the meals out there. Now, we do have quite a bit of map for us to explore outside of progressing beyond that gate.
Do you think that the big door is still open?
I hope so. Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes.
All right. Burble, we would like a ride, please. There you are. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see ya. Who's a handsome Burble? Okay. So, we have this area over here, which we... Let's see. To be better explore... Oh, we gotta better explore this place. There is something here for us to find. There's this place here. But there's also something down this way. And then a whole branch... Oh, we haven't even cleared this whole area out yet. Looting Boronic drone charging station. Oh, and there's also this one here. You know what? I think... Okay, let's go. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna loop around a little bit to clear these other islands that we haven't completed yet. Because I do want to go ahead and clear things. The islands are full of just story moments, and
Perfect
clearing the
landing.
rust will be good for finding other
As
little story
always.
beats. Alright, so we want to go... What's this one? Okay, that one goes that way, so we don't want that one.
It's growing. Slowly, but surely.
Alright, so this one has some rust still that we can get through. Okay. Yep, there's the rust. Oh wait, was this the one with the rust that was like high up on the mountain?
No spoilers.
Oh, you know, I think it is. So there should be a flow thread somewhere that can get us up into the air to get onto that mountaintop.
It's crazy. It really feels like you're flying.
Well, technically.
Okay, what about this way? Around here? No?
Don't let yourself fall behind, okay?
Never again.
Ooh, come on. Maybe it's up this thing somewhere? Okay, that's where we came from. There's got to be some way... There's got to be a flow thread somewhere to get up. Oh, what about this one? I didn't take this one the last time, right? It was a different one I took. Oh, I think this is it. Yes! Made it!
At least we didn't spare any effort. This one doesn't look very good.
Alright,
Let's
so
not
we're up
judge
here.
based on
We can go ahead and go that way. Yeah.
We were right.
Whee! Alright. Now this bridge gets us back over towards another area that we can loop around to get to another incomplete zone that we've passed through. Alright, so we need to go that way. Unfortunately, this area is completely clean. I don't need to do anything here. At least I don't think I do. There's no extra... K, please erase not a toy. So that's how you can write on the radar. Huh. Oh, crap. How do I gotta get up there. So I need a flow thread to get me up there. Oh, I bet it's this one. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Made it across. Now, fortunately, I've managed to go the entire game without ever really running out of flow, but I know it can run out if you don't take some threads once in a while. It's kind of cool how it paces you that way. But it gives you plenty of threads to process and cross. All right, now I need to go straight one more time. Oh, double check here real quick. All clear. Yeah. It's all clear. There's nothing else here to be explored. We just need to actually take the bridge across.
Do you want to go in front?
No, thank you. I'm too scared to lose sight of you. Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us. This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
All right, go ahead and... I was gonna follow that thread, but no, I need to go this way. Get up the mountain.
You thought you were so sly.
There we go, that way. Before we cross that bridge, though, there is some more rattle pepper. Score. Oh, no, not rattle pepper. Boba nuts, even better. Oh, hey, Flame Desra, how's it going? Hope you're having a beautiful night. I don't know if you were around when you and Kay had that big fight. So last night we finished off with them having a big fight, but they've made up. So now we got some extra going already. It's going pretty well here. Just trying to get some progress here. Oh, you know, I might not be... I wonder if I can... Is there a flow bridge for me to get across here? I don't think there is. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. There is no flow bridge for me to get across from here. I need to go back and maybe take a Burble station. Couples drama resolution. Exactly. Although I definitely understand their fight. I know I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, and I posted it up on the Discord too. We left off, they had a fight where apparently Yu's match back in the home world was this major political figure who's known for being a little psycho. And he is upset that his partner has gone and run away. And Kay was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you serious? You didn't think to tell me that your match with the computerized matchmaker was one of the biggest figureheads in the planet." We kiss, we make up. Yep, as Katy Perry once said. All right, so I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, if I go this way, I can get over here and then open up the bridges from the other side. All right, Burble, get us a little flight, please. So right now, I'm taking a little break from progressing the storyline so that we can explore some of the islands, which should get us some extra story beats, some more experience, clear up the rust. Now, we probably could complete the game without actually cleaning up all the islands, but I really don't like having the rust all over the islands. And you can still find some resources and some nice collectibles throughout the game. Oh, wait. Burble dropped us right onto the flow thread, or the flow bridge we needed. Nice. Thanks, Burble. You have a good night. All right. With that, I think we can go ahead and get right across there. Because I should have been able to... I should have probably accessed this map, this island, a long time ago and cleared it up.
Hit him with a flow burst.
There we go.
On your mark. He's right for the picking.
Harvest time.
Woo! Let's get it over with.
And done.
Bam. All right, that was
should do it.
incredibly easy group. Just a quick 1-2 shot, and we're good. Oh, shit.
There's too many of them.
We still have Omniblast capsules if need be.
Omniblast. Yep, that'll do it.
This'll teach 'em.
Awesome.
You?
Yep. Saw that. Now almost done.
So glad I maxed out those capsules. I would not have wanted to fight a whole group of 5 of these bad boys.
Bingo!
Aw, you feeling better now that we got that rust off of you? Oh, that's a good kitty lemur deer thing. I don't even know what kind of animal to compare that to. Ah, here we go. Rust. didn't mean to turn around. I wanted to get up here.
We only recently harvested.
We'll take this thread.
All this rust is starting to feel heavy.
All right. Oh, that one's guarding a spot. That's why I couldn't get a flow bridge. This thing is covering the flow bridge.
Ready? Bam! Boom, baby! Oh, target. You know what to do. Awesome! Dodge this one. Eat it! Now what? This one's ready.
I got this.
I wonder if I can get all three at once if I...
All set.
Bam! You know what to do.
I'm on it. Let's get it over with.
And done.
All right, now I can't get them all at once. They recover too quickly.
Go, girl. Let's get it.
It's too late now.
There we
Red,
go.
we're on
I can at least
fire.
get two at once.
There you go.
Boom, baby.
That was easy.
But with only three, I didn't want to use one of my Omni capsules on it. All right, there we go. So that covers one of those bridges. There's still rust on the rest of this islet, though. Where is... There's still some rust somewhere. Okay, there's some down there, but I don't know if there's a... Oh, yep, there. Whee! Oh, and there's a hostel over here. Ooh! Omni Impact.
Your turn.
Haha, yes!
One down.
Remember to keep your capsules
That's how we
maxed
rock.
out once you get them unlocked. They are definitely worth it for groups like that.
Jackpot.
Alright, there it is. These should be like maybe the last spots, right?
Hey, you. Come see.
Oh!
What? Oh, so cool.
A beach! There's a
Those are the ones
beach
on Beauty
here!
that my mom and I used to go to.
Lucky
Oh,
you.
snap.
Oh, too bad there's no bridge leading there. We could use a dip.
We could jump.
What?
It isn't that high, and the water looks deep.
Guys,
if we jump straight, it
are we doing a
probably
beach
won't
episode? Are we doing a beach episode?